Okay, welcome to a WIAA Division 4 Sectional Finals Soccer match here between the Washburn Bayfield Castle Guards and the Arcadia Raiders. We're live at Baldwin Woodinville High School, Blackhawk TV. I'm Jeremy Nygaard. On the camera is Zach Ambrose. And we'll have a soccer game to determine who's going to go to the state soccer tournament. What we have here, Washburn Bayfield 15, 2-3 overall, 7-0-2 in the heart of the north, coached by Olaf Kirsten. And the Arcadia Raiders 14, 3-2 overall, coached by Luis Cruz. The path to get to this point for the Castle Guards, regional semifinal win over Northland Lutheran 2-0. Regional final win over Three Lakes Phelps 4-3, and a win in the sectional semi over Northland Pines 2 days ago 3-0. The path for Arcadia: 14-0 win over Nakusa, a 10-0 win over Cooley Christian Providence Academy, and a 3-0 win over La Crosse Aquinas. So two teams that have been pretty dominant here on their way to this point, and we will have action starting here in just over 2 minutes. We have a camera on our scoreboard that will have the time, and our time will run down, not up, as well as have the score based on our field position, the sun position, and where our camera is. That does get a little hard to see from time to time, so what we'll be doing is I'll just be giving you a time update occasionally and a score update. So some of you might be able to see it, some of you might not. So we'll do our best to keep everybody informed of what's going on, and we'll have soccer action here in about 90 seconds.
In Baldwin, Wisconsin, for this WIAA sectional matchup between the Arcadia Raiders and the Washburn Bayfield Castle Guards. Your starting lineups today, starting with Arcadia. Number 5, Gail Castellan Vasquez. Number 6, Jose Verde Martinez. Number 7, Nathan Marte Coreno. Number 8, Andre Gonzalez Lawrence. Number 9, Miguel Posada Gutierrez. Number 10, Ricardo Juarez. Number 11, Cesar Ortiz Villalobos. Number 12, Brian Munoz Candelas. Number 13, Jorge Lorenzo. Number 14, Jose Landeros. And number 50, Kevin Cruz. They're coached by Rodolfo Ramirez and Luis Cruz. The starting lineup for Washburn Bayfield. Number 1, Sebastian Rosales. Number 5, Sean Meeker. Number 8, Soren Patterson. Number 9, Wyatt Malik. Number 11, Liam Fish. Number 14, Jackson Ray. Number 15, Matt Bross. Number 16, Jonathan Kubik. Number 17, Nolan Melick. Number 26, Jack Layden. And number 21, Javier Laboutin. They're coached by Ian Meeker and Olaf Kirsten.
Okay, we had a little technical difficulty there with the speaker system and the national anthem, so we're not going to get that, and we will be underway here momentarily. Again, if you're just joining us, Washburn Bayfield Castle Guards 15-2-3 on the season. Arcadia Raiders 14-3-2 on the season. Looks like Arcadia has won every game since tying Eau Claire North on October 4th. Looks like they lost to Chippewa October 2nd and tied Holman on September 30th. Beyond that, lost to Lacrosse Central and Alaska, but wins over 14 of their 19 opponents. Washburn Bayfield 20 games. They have a 3-game winning streak. Looks like they lost, according to the WIAA website, lost 2 games to Superior on the 14th of October. I don't know if that's accurate or not. A tie against Unity St. Croix Falls, a tie against Spooner Shell Lake, and a season opening tie against Spooner Shell Lake way back in the end of August. So 2 very good soccer teams here today with a berth at the state tournament on the line. The Arcadia Raiders will be in white, going right to left on your screen. Castle Guards left to right in the all red jerseys. We'll begin here with the opening kickoff. Arcadia plays it back and will attack from deep in their own end. As you can see, the scoreboard will count down, not up. So we'll have 40 minutes counting down. Arcadia lost possession there momentarily, and then it was played out of bounds by Washburn Bayfield. Washburn Bayfield really with their first possession. They turned it over here, and the through ball there that's going to be fielded by the goalkeeper. No harm done. High deep ball there by the goalie to play it to the back of the Arcadia defense. It's number 17 with the ball there for Washburn Bayfield. Nolan Mellick, he's a senior. He's going to be the biggest guy on the field, it appears. He goes down and looks like he's trying to rewrap a leg. He's going to take the free kick from just inside 40 yards out. Okay, we're going to get a stoppage in time here. Looks like Nolan's going to be a mummy for Halloween, and the cat got out of the bag there a little early. Clock's going to resume. Free kick here from about 39 yards out. He's going to play it into the middle and through, and the result is going to be a goal kick for the Castle Guards. In the goal for Washburn Bayfield is, I believe, Kevin Cruz. I think he's listed as number 30, but I think he's actually number 50. Off a touch out of bounds. Castle Guards will have a throw in here. It's going to be cleared by Arcadia. Headed over, and we're going to have Arcadia with the ball. Turn it over there, but turn right back. Arcadia's going to have a shot here to deep in the zone. Good challenge there by Washburn Bayfield to dispossess the ball. We did the Northland Pines Baldwin Woodville game last Saturday, and Northland Pines, who just lost to Washburn Bayfield on Thursday, took that game in extra time. One thing that looks different to me immediately is Arcadia's offense is a lot of short, quick passes. We've really possessed the ball here for most of the 4 minutes of the game so far. Just kind of methodically and slowly brought the ball forward. There may be some times too where your viewership is obstructed by the windowsills here in our press box, so we apologize for that, but we'll do the best we can, keeping all the action on your screen. Cleared here by the goalie again. Arcadia in the box here with an opportunity. Attempt to cross is knocked out of bounds. I couldn't tell what side of the flag that was on. It looks like it's going to be a throw-in. Nope, they're going to award a corner. I think that's right out of view. But you'll see the ball come in here as it's brought in and through a group, and Malik with a shot on goal that goes just wide, and it's going to be another goal kick for the Raiders. So good opportunity there by, goal kick, by the Raiders. A good opportunity there by Washburn Bayfield. Good challenge there and chase down, but not going to get there in time, and it's going to be a goal kick again for the Raiders. So we're getting some late arriving fans for the Arcadia Raiders here right now. Haven't missed too much here in the first 5 minutes. There's 34 minutes and 13 seconds and counting remaining here in half number 1 of this Division 4 sectional final. Landeros here with the ball. Over to Juarez. Turned over and given back to Arcadia around midfield. Ball's going to be cleared forward by Martinez. And kicked out of bounds by Martinez. So it's going to be a throw in here for Washburn Bayfield. Stolen and kicked up by Marta Carrena. He will throw the ball in here. Oh, cleared forward, and I think everybody kind of assumed that ball was going out of bounds, and it was chased down by Patterson, and he got into the box, but he's going to play it out of bounds. Just kind of a weird play where I think everybody thought that's going to be a throw-in, and turned around and the ball's just kind of rolling innocently down the sideline. Off the head of Gutierrez. Juarez with the ball, pushing forward. I think that's Lorenzo, 13. Tried to cross and that was blocked, and deflected out of bounds. It's going to result in a corner. First corner here for the Raiders. It's going to be played back and crossed in off the heel and over to the left of the goal. Castle Guards will have a goal kick. .23 left in half number one. Played out for a throw-in. Gonna get a rush here from Arcadia and a pass down the field, but cleared by the goalie, who's gonna hustle back to his spot in the net. Saved by Lorenzo and dispossessed by the Castle Guards. Washburn Bayfield's going to get a throw in here. Played up the field. Good challenge there by Arcadia. Shot on goal from about 30 out. Going to fall harmlessly into the hands of the goalie. He'll punt it out. To the foot of Nolan Mellick, and now out. Washburn Bayfield throws it in. Meeker with the ball on the left side. Fancy move with the feet. He's got it. It's in the box. Played out. I think the result's going to be a corner kick. Yep. So fancy footwork there by Sean Meeker, a senior. He's going to take the corner kick with his left foot. Last one made it into the box, but didn't result in a shot on goal. Good cross off the head of Jack Lebaton, a big sophomore. I think he's a defender. But that went high and outside, and Arcadia is going to get the ball back. Good possession here by Gonzalez Lawrence. The keeper's going to come out and get that one. A lot of back and forth so far, but it's scoreless here. 12 minutes into the game between Washburn, Bayfield, and Arcadia Division 4 sectional final. We got a stoppage here. Looks like it's going to be a free kick for Washburn Bayfield. I don't know, seeing that looked a little weak to me. Looked like the sliding tackle was plenty on time, and Washburn Bayfield kind of tripped over it afterwards, but the result was a goal, or a free kick that ended up in the goalie's hands. He clears the ball. Arcadia is going to take possession here, just short of midfield. Play it up to Gonzalez Lawrence. Landeros plays that up, and it's again into the hands of the keeper. That's kind of been the pattern here thus far this afternoon. Arcadia's putting a lot of balls towards the net. No real attacks though to this point. And Arcadia's getting some rushes back the other way. That's resulted in some set pieces, but no huge threats on their side either. Little give and go there that wasn't timed real well, and it's going to be a throw in for Arcadia. Into the middle of the field, played back and over to the left side. I'm going to try to get across there, but no opportunity. It's going to be played out of bounds. It's going to be a throw in here for the Castle Guards. 25-45 left here, half number one. Neither team really able to establish anything yet. Arcadia making a rush. Ball's played up to Vasquez Sandoval. He wants to cross. And turned over. Arcadia's going to have a shot here, potentially. Malik plays the ball back. Arcadia is able to get back on defense and clear the ball. It's going to be kicked out of bounds. Throw in Arcadia. So looking at the rosters of these two teams, Washburn Bayfield has 14 players listed, 6 of them seniors, just 1 junior, a handful of sophomores, a handful of freshmen. The Arcadia roster much deeper. There's 25 players on it, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 seniors, and probably the sophomore class is most represented. Though I think many of them are not necessarily playing. It's going to be a Washburn Bayfield throw-in and then headed out, followed by another throw-in. Headed towards the middle where Katie is just going to pop the ball up. Not sure what the call was there. Arcadia's going to get a free kick from about 45 yards out. Ball was played into the box and was kind of dangerous there, but good stop by the keeper. Ball bouncing around in the box is typically not a great thing for the defense, but was played out. 22-18 left here, half number one. just from watching the first half of the first half, the Arcadia players are a little bit more aggressive in their challenges, it appears. Most things are being played through, or play on, I guess. That was a good challenge there by Javier Lebaton, a sophomore for the Castle Guards. Meeker tries to get that one forward and ends up at the foot of a Raider. Played across to Vasquez Sandoval. The Raiders' game plan appears to be a little more of a look for the opportunity if you have it, and they might have it here. It's going to be played across and turned over. But then when tried to clear, kicked off a teammate. The ball's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be an Arcadia throw-in. Getting some subs here, about halfway through half number one. Looks like one on each team. So before the ball was able to be crossed, it was deflected out of bounds, and Washburn Bayfield tried to save it from being a corner kick, but it did cross the line, and we're going to have a corner kick here off the foot of Marta Carina. Cleared. Still possessed by Arcadia. He got it to the middle of the field, but nobody there. Cleared, but remains in Arcadia's possession. They just look content to move the ball around with short, quick passes. And then they get opportunities such as that. Gonzalez Lawrence shot on goal, but saved. And I don't ever get a real great look at the goalkeeper's number for Washburn Bayfield. Melick here with the ball, about 45 yards away. He's going to go right to left. Good challenge there by Arcadia. Melick retains possession and gets it up the field. Nice sliding challenge and takeover by Arcadia, and they're going to clear the ball. It's going to result in a goal kick. But whatever challenge the Castle Guards had is stymied and sent downfield. 17:20 remaining, half number one. Scoreless game. Arcadia is going to push forward here, but dangerous. Lebaton's able to clear momentarily. And it's going to be a throw-in for Arcadia. Arcadia sub there. Opportunity there for the Castle Guards, but Arcadia ends up with the ball. Arcadia has not yet allowed a goal in the tournament. Outscored their opponents 27-0. On the flip side of that, Washburn Bayfield gets a 4-3 win against Three Lakes Phelps. Otherwise have outscored their opponents collectively 9-3 in the 3 playoff games up to this point. Arcadia with an enrollment of 387. Washburn Bayfield has a combined enrollment of 291. So Arcadia here, a bigger school. Malik is going to, that's going to be a whistle. We're going to get a stoppage of the clock, and I think we're going to see a yellow card here. Yeah, we do. So yellow card shown to number 7, Nathan Marticarena. An aggressive tackle there that the referee thought looked a little dangerous. And from 45 out, the Castle Guards will get a free kick. Clock is stopped with 14:44 left here, half number 1. Ball was on the ground there in the box, but played back and stolen by Arcadia. The Castle Guards rush quickly to defend. Good pass up the field. I'll tell you what, number 18 for Washburn Bayfield, and there's not an 18 on my program, but he made about a 60-yard sprint. It was 16, Jonathan Kubik, but he made a sprint down and ended up getting his foot on the ball, which could turn out to be a significant play here as the game remains scoreless. Cross through and into the hands of the goalkeeper. 13:40 left here, half number 1. Malik with a good touch over, and he's going to try to get it back. And he may, right outside the box. That ball is played out of bounds, going to result in a throw-in. No whistle on that play, nor should there be. So deflected out there, and the result is a goal kick for the Raiders. Ooh, and that was played dangerously. Arcadia's going to end up with the ball, but kind of ominous there for a second or two. And that's going to be a goal kick. Or a corner kick. Corner kick here for number 7. Marta Carina playing here with a yellow card. Corner kick does not even come back into the playing field and lands innocently on the top of the net. Turned over. Arcadia here with the ball and the numbers. Kick is missed. And that's going to be a throw-in for Arcadia. Getting a shoe tie before the throw-in. We're going to get a free kick here for the Castle Guards. .9:40 left in half number 1 of a scoreless sectional final between the Arcadia Raiders and the Washburn Bayfield Castle Guards. Thank you for joining us on Blackhawk TV. Glad we could provide this for you. For those of you that couldn't make the trip here. It's going to be crossed. And a good run, but it's going to go out of bounds. Across the goal line there before Arcadia could get to it. Goal kick for Washburn Bayfield. So 32 minutes into the game, still scoreless. Just a couple opportunities there for both teams. Arcadia's had possession of the ball more so than their counterparts tonight, or this afternoon. Had a number of balls get to the goalkeeper, but nothing of really anything too dangerous. On the flip side of that, the Castle Guards have had a couple corner kicks, a couple free kicks from inside 40 yards. But nothing real, no real great opportunities for them either. Be a run on the far side there to number 26, Jack Leeden, a senior. Good defensive play by Arcadia. They're going to go the other direction. Lots of deflected balls and short possessions today. We're going to get a run here on the near side to number 14, Linderos. It's going to be kicked out of bounds. Give the Castle Guards an opportunity to get more defenders back. Headed back into the box. Nobody there for the Raiders. Another throw in. They're quick to get the ball in. They want to press the issue, it seems. Oh, that could be a bad turnover deep in the. It's gonna find an attacker. Looked like the ball may have come off an arm. Tried to sell a penalty there, but nothing doing. Throw in Arcadia, and the goalkeeper's going to get out in time. That was definitely a handball. Yep. 5:32 left here, half number 1. Scoreless sectional final here. Ball's played up and out of bounds. I think a lot of times in soccer games you try to feel your opponent out for the first 15 to 20 minutes, and it's like a title fight, a heavyweight title fight, where nobody's taking the big swing. We apparently left the feeling out stage, and still nobody really going for the big swing here. This looks like it could be an opportunity for the Castle Guards. Played in the middle field, turned over, kicked out of bounds by Arcadia. It's going to be a throw-in for Patterson. He's going to find Melick about 40 yards away from the goal. Good challenge there by Arcadia. I think that was Gutierrez. Long plays it over there to to the younger Melick. It's going to be a throw-in. I'm not a great soccer mind. I don't pretend to be a great soccer mind, but for me it feels like if Washburn Bayfield wants to get their goal, they're going to have one of their defenders, one of their outside defenders, one of their fullbacks make a strong run where they can use this guy, Leviton's size. I think he's kind of settled into a center back position, but when he came up for the corner, took one off the head and went over the goal. But I think that's one of the decided advantages that the team in white has, is they have what I would think is probably the 5 tallest guys on the field. Typically, if you have an advantage of team size, you probably do not have the advantage in team speed. Questionable call there, and I only say that because it sounds like it's being questioned by every Arcadia fan. That's Murtacarena, who got the yellow card earlier. It's going to be a free kick here, number 16, Jonathan Kubik, a senior, from 40 yards out. It's going to be headed clear and out of bounds by Arcadia, thrown in quickly. Not a great throw in there by the Castle guards. Malik tried to make a little move, and 3 Raider defenders there to take the possession of the ball away. Played up off the head. Lebaton is going to move it forward. See, now this would be the, to me, that would have been a chance for him to kind of make a run. Good clear there by the Castle guard keeper. Oh, good deflection. It's going to end up on the foot of Thomas Blong. Took a funny bounce. No whistle on the contact there. The soccer players are pretty good at selling contact, whether it was there or not. I couldn't really tell. It looked like that was kind of an aggressive play. The referee, with a much better view, says, nah, not so much. Ball played across. Looked like it was almost shouldered out there by the Washburn Bayfield defender.
10, 9, 8,
We're getting the half countdown here.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And we are going to go into the half scoreless. It is 0-0 in the Division 4 sectional final here at Baldwin Woodville between the Arcadia Raiders and the Washburn Bayfield Castle Guards. We will hit you with some YouTube ads here over the next 10 minutes. And we will have half number 2 at the end of this halftime. So thanks for being with us, and we'll see you in 9 minutes and change. All right, and we are about to get underway in half number 2. Division 4 sectional final between the Washburn Bayfield Castle Guards and the Arcadia Raiders. "40 minutes of scoreless soccer here, and we got 40 minutes left. In the event that we end regulation in a tie, we have 2 10-minute halves of extra time, which is not sudden death. And then if it remains tied at the end of those 20 minutes, we will go to a shootout, which I assume to be a 5-shot shootout with penalty kicks. We'll flip sides here, so we'll have the Raiders in red going right to left here, attacking the north goal at Baldwin Woodville High School, and then we'll have the Washburn Bayfield Castle Guards in white moving left to right, attacking the south goal at the brand new complex here, sports complex at Baldwin Woodville High School. Turned over there deep in the zone. Good challenge there to go out of bounds. Arcadia's going to get a throw in. If you have never been to Baldwin Woodville, we're in Baldwin. The field was completed late August. One of the parts of this renovation included a swimming pool that is sitting towards the south end of the football field. You can't see it, but it's about, I don't know, 50 yards away from the sideline on our south end. That's the right side of the field. The pool opened just a couple weeks ago, and there's a dome over the pool, so the pool is actually open to the public right now. There's been a number of people here watching the game that have stopped in to check out the pool. We have a little opportunity here for the Castle Guards. Melik is thinking. It's going to go back a little bit. And Arcadia is going to retake the possession. But yeah, we have a domed swimming pool. It'll be open year-round. I popped into it for the first time at halftime and talked to one of the lifeguards. Just happens to be one of Coach Ambrose's cross-country runners. Arcadia with an opportunity here. They're going to cross, and the flag is up. That's offside, so the Castle Guards will get the possession back. And then on the north side of the football field, just over the fence, would be the right field outfield fence of a brand new turfed baseball field. So whole new complex here. Renovation was completed just this fall, and as a result, we get to be the host of a big time soccer game, which we are watching right now between the Arcadia Raiders and the Washburn Bayfield Castle Guards. So 0-0, 37-14 left here, half number 2, scoreless tie. Winner to state. In addition to the other sectional final soccer games going on around the state today, we have a few level 2 football games. I think there's 3 games left to be played. And then we also have sectional final volleyball happening around the state today, and that's actually where a number of Baldwin Woodville community members will be headed tonight to Altoona to watch our girls play in a sectional final volleyball match. We have not won a regional before this year since 1989, and have a chance to go to the state semis, or to the state championship. So big day around the state here. That ball played over the post by Arcadia. Goal kick for the Castle Guards. Oh, flags up again. Tried to get a little more historical stuff for both of these teams, and I couldn't find any tournament results from last year, and I don't know if that was, if it was abbreviated or didn't happen, but I did see that both of these teams in 2019, I believe they both lost in the regional final. So historically, I'm not sure. You know, for Baldwin Woodville, the soccer program is relatively new, and I think around the state, WIAA soccer is, as a statewide sport, is also relatively new. So good opportunities for both of these teams. Well, there's a aggressive challenge there by Arcadia. Wyatt Mellick goes down in a heap, but he's going to be okay. No card issued on that one. It'll be interesting to see how these teams kind of modify their game plan as they proceed through a tie, and one goal looks like it could be, you know, potentially the difference. Ball's going to be played out and going to result in a throw-in for Arcadia. To this point, Arcadia has been, in my opinion, the more aggressive team. Definitely possessed the ball more. But Washburn Bayfield's done a great job of keeping everything covered and picking up ground when they can, and even getting some shots on the goal when they get the opportunity. Appears to be Sebastian Rosales in the goal, senior for the Castle Guards. He's probably had the ball in his hand 6-7 times today. None on real great opportunities. This is Gonzalez Lawrence. He's going to play it forward, and ooh. So that was McNerney, I believe, number 10, who tried to clear the ball and actually put it right towards the foot of one of the Arcadia players, and they just swung and missed. That's one you wish you had back if you were Arcadia. We're going to get a throw in here. And another throw in. So we're glad we can do this for you. Now, typically when we do this, we know that we have a number of community members of our own community watching, so we say, hey, subscribe to our channel. That helps us out. I don't expect people to do that. You don't, or shouldn't really, I guess, care when we go live with Baldwin Woodville Sports, but pounding that like button is appreciated. Play this one over here to number 12, Candalis. He's going for the shot. What? Another flag. Another offsides, huh? So far, through 10 minutes this half number 2, really all the opportunities have come here in the north end. But the bend but don't break defense of the Castle Guards has been enough to keep this a scoreless tie. Kept in bounds by Juarez. Just too many guys in a small area over there. Ball stopped there by a Raider defender. They're going to make a run here at the other goal. Crossed into the box. Shot and stopped by Rosales. That was probably the cleanest shot we've had on goal yet tonight. And it was a very good stop there by the Washburn Bayfield defender. And this ball is going to get into the box. And crossed. Oh! Wow. Crossed and off the foot and bobbled. And holy smokes. Cruz possesses it and clears it now, but I think there was a lot of heart rates that went up there for those few seconds. It was Melik who crossed the ball in, and the deflection, ball seemed to hang in the air. Arcadia back with the ball. Melik just kind of uses his size to get to the ball and take the ball. Juarez there, plays it up. Oh boy. Good sliding stop by the defense. That was Kenny Vasquez Sandoval, who found it on his foot near the box. Took a swing, found a Castle Guard defender's legs. Headed out of bounds by Arcadia. They're going to retreat now defensively. We're going to get a sub. Jack Leeden, the senior, coming in. Number 9, Wyatt Melik, freshman, coming out. 26:30 left here, half number 2. In the event the game stays tied after these 26 minutes, we'll go 10-minute extra period, followed by an intermission, followed by another 10-minute extra period. No golden goal. We'll play that through regardless of if or when a team scores. Melik plays that off the foot of Candelas and out of bounds. We're going to get a throw in here by WIAA Melik, who apparently is back in the game. No, Liam Fish, number 11. Washburn Bayfield had a little opportunity there, but stymied. Oh, cleared. And cleared all the fences. And we're getting a corner. So a Washburn Bayfield corner, and this to me is the biggest advantage they have, where they can bring their tall guys up and into the box. Oh. We're going to do it again. So this to me, 21 Leviton, 17 Melik. Arcadia able to clear momentarily. Gets by with a little push. We're going to get a throw in here. And really for the first time, the momentum seems to have shifted to the Castle Guards' favor. Holding a possession here, holding it in at least the offensive side of the field. Just like that, Arcadia's back on offense. Bad touch there is going to be played back. Good steal. One thing that seems a little more evident to me anyway is Arcadia trying to play the ball through number 8, Andre Gonzalez Lawrence, here in half number 2. This is Gonzalez Lawrence with the ball in his foot, and he's going to play it over to number 12, Brian Munoz Candelas, who puts it over goal. Goal kick opportunity here for the Castle Guards. 23:05 left in regular time. Played over to the wing here. That's number 2, Isaiah Santalan. And one difference that I noticed, and as I mentioned, I don't claim to be a great soccer mind, but when Arcadia is on the attack, they have 1, maybe 2, maybe 3 people really playing defense, like in case of a quick change here. Washburn Bayfield has more guys back than that, so Arcadia has much what appears to be more guys on the attack. Oh, so Andre Gonzalez Lawrence forward deflected off Kenny Vasquez Sandoval into the hands of Sebastian Rosales. Another good opportunity for the Raiders. And as I say, the momentum, it's changed sides, it changes back. So we're getting a free kick from just on the defensive side of midfield for Washburn Bayfield. Arcadia is going to be on the attack here. Played forward, played through, and cleared out of bounds by Leviton. It feels like at this point, with a quarter of the game left, that the first team that takes advantage of an opportunity is going to live to see another day of soccer. Throw into the box. Cleared momentarily to Villalobos. Another good defensive play by number 11, Liam Fish. Just a freshman there for the Castle Guards. Arcadia is going to play this one back before looking to get on the attack. Ball's played up to Sandoval. He's going to find a foot and over to Gonzalez Lawrence. He's back in the box. Found a foot. On goal and saved. So Kenny Vasquez Sandoval gets it back to his right foot. Doesn't get a lot on it. Into the hands of Sebastian Rosales. We're going to get a throw in here. 18:27 left, half number 2. And a corner kick. Corner kicks typically pretty good opportunities. I obviously don't know how they've done off corners, but oh, the keeper came out of the net and miss-kicked. And another corner as a result. Arcadia does not have the size advantage here. And cleared. But when your keeper comes out of the net, you don't need to have a huge size advantage. You got an open goal. Melick here on the attack. He's going to get a free kick for his team. Didn't really have a lot of help with him. Tried to hold the ball up a little bit. 3 defenders collapsed around him and got wrapped up with his legs. Castle Guards will take a free kick from over 50 yards out. Arcadia with the clear. They had 4 defenders back. As I mentioned earlier, when Arcadia's on the attack, they really only have 2 defenders deep. Everybody else is part of the offense, and for the Castle Guards, they keep 4 guys back completely, which has really done an excellent job keeping them from getting those rushes. The guys are marked by 2 guys. The offense obviously has a couple guys up there, but twice as many defenders. Just haven't been able to take advantage of that. Gonzalez Lawrence there is going to play it up into the box. Fish is going to clear it. Ball's going to roll out of bounds where Arcadia will have a throw in. 15 minutes left. Gonzalez Lawrence shot on goal, stopped by Rosales. Oh boy. Misplayed clear. Sean Meeker takes advantage of that. Throw in deep in the territory for Washburn Bayfield. That ball is going to be kicked out of bounds. It's going to be a goal kick. Both these teams have had so much offensive firepower throughout the year. I certainly wasn't anticipating seeing a 0-0 game 65 minutes in, but here we are. Nifty footwork here. Oh, it's a goal! Andre Gonzalez Lawrence finds the top corner. And it is a goal for the Raiders. I'll tell you, it was nifty footwork there by number 14, Jose Landeros. Ball was deflected. Ball was deflected and into the hands, or into the foot of Gonzalez Lawrence, who was able to get it to his preferred right foot. And that is the first goal of the day at 13:51. So we'd say, what, 68th minute? 67th minute? And it's 1-0. And this is, at this point, we're going to stop clock. It's going to be Arcadia ball. And now down a goal, Washburn Bayfield is going to have to really do something different from an attacking standpoint, because they're not going to be able to afford to leave 4 of their players as the back line and try to attack with only 6. Good sliding tackle there by Arcadia. And you almost worry about, bringing more guys up, how that's going to impact what Arcadia is going to try to do on offense. We get another clock stop. So ball was played up, and what happened was number 21 Leviton comes through with a sliding tackle. Comes through with a sliding tackle on Gonzalez Lawrence. And it didn't look malicious. Gonzalez Lawrence is fine. He's up. He can jump. He's going to get a break. He's going to get some water. We're going to have a throw in. Everybody's getting a little chippy late in the game here. So that was a throw-in that appeared to be deemed illegal. I think there was another ball on the field at the time. There's a lot going on. At this point in time, with 10 minutes left, you if you're down, you feel the the pressure here to go. When you're up, you feel the it's the old sense of smelling the blood in the water a little bit. Another goal would be the proverbial nail in the coffin. I feel like if the Castle Guards are going to get something going offensively, it's going to be on the foot of number 17, Nolan Mellick, a senior. Throw in the cross. At this point of the game, we're going to get a stoppage for what? An injured player. I didn't even see him down. We have a player down here for the Castle Guards, right in front of the team bench. I didn't see any contact. We're gonna hit you with an advertisement. You may see it, you may not, but we will certainly be back here before play resumes. All right, we are back. That was Wyatt Mellick down, and he is being attended to on the bench. He looks okay. We're getting a run here. This is how the last goal was when Daros gets it in there into the box. Ball's going to be played out. Arcadia's holding their possession here. More deliberate here when they look to attack. Shot goes high. I think that was number 10, Ricardo Juarez. 8:15 remaining. Arcadia 1, Washburn Bayfield 0. Gonzalez Lawrence here with the ball on the left wing. He's going to just hold it up in the corner. And that's going to be played out and result in a Washburn Bayfield throw-in. Nolan Mellick plays it to the middle. Thomas Blong, he's going to play it up, and that's going to be deflected out of bounds. Throw in Washburn Bayfield, and they got to use every second here. There's only 7 minutes and 10 seconds left. Carrena there with the ball in his foot. He had a yellow card here early in the game. Throw in Arcadia. Oh, excuse me. Throw in Washburn Bayfield. Arcadia is just going to do what they can to put the ball in their foot and then clear the ball up the field. And we got Martinez. Nope. Gonzalez Lawrence puts it on goal. Rosales, though, in a hurry the other direction. Oh. Failure to clear. No whistle. And that's a big no call. Mellick in the middle of the field, but cleared. Sandoval with possession. Plays it back to Marta Carrena, who's going to play it up to Gonzalez Lawrence. Crossed and headed in, cleared. Villalobos in the back to protect. We had it was Villalobos after he cleared the ball. He must have slipped. Oh no, he was a kind of an aggressive tackle there, but no call. They're going to stop the game. He's going to walk off under his own power. 4:46. He's going to run off under his own power. Got Miguel Posada Gutierrez in the game. And 4:46 left. Arcadia 1, Washburn Bayfield 0. Division 4 sectional final. Live from Baldwin Woodville High School on our Blackhawk TV. Winner of this game advances to the state tournament. Oh, good pass. Offsides. Offsides, Arcadia. 4:22 left of the game, potentially of the season, for the Castle Guards if they can't find the back of the net. Well done there by the Raiders. We're going to turn the ball over. Nolan Malik here, and then cleared. We're going to get a throw in for the Raiders. We get some subs. 27, who is not on the roster. Excuse me, 27 is on the roster. Cabrera, Villalobos back in the game. Lorenzo out. Marta Carrena throwing the ball in. Fresh legs of Cabrera there, and the ball is kicked out of bounds. Crosses the goal line. We're going to have a corner kick. Falls harmlessly to the ground. Arcadia retains possession. It's going to bounce out of bounds and be a throw in with just under 3 minutes left. Here's an opportunity. Finds the foot of Arcadia defender. Cleared. And I think that's what we'll see here. He is on sides. But the goalie is there. Kevin Cruz comes out of net. And cleared. Not sure what that call was, but it's going to result in a free kick for Arcadia. Villalobos. Goalie comes out, fields it. That's Rosales. His big leg kicks it down the field. And it's going to find a teammate, but it's also going to be surrounded by 5 or 6 Raider defenders. And we're going to get a corner. So this is maybe the best opportunity you can ask for the Castle Guards. Rosales gets a hand on it, cleared. Stays on the feet of the Arcadia Raiders. Pushing up the left wing. Ball is going to go out of bounds. There's going to be a throw-in for Washburn Bayfield, but it's going to be done with 45 seconds left. Kicked out of bounds, throw-in. Castle Guards. Cleared by the Raiders. 18-17. Time is winding down. It's going to be a throw-in.
10, 9, 8,
Arcadia's bench. They're ready to go.
5, 4,
The ball is kicked out of bounds. That is going to do it. The Arcadia Raiders victorious 1-0, and they are going to the state tournament. One goal by number 8, junior Andre Gonzalez Lawrence is the difference. Arcadia Raiders 1, Washburn Bayfield Castle Guards 0. And we will have a brief plaque ceremony here. Baldwin Woodville Athletic Director Jason Sell will be handing the plaque over here momentarily.
There will be a medal ceremony here in just a moment for both Washburn and Arcadia.
This video will stay viewable on our channel. So if you are watching and sons or nephews or grandsons or whoever, certainly you can let them know that they can re-watch this whenever they'd like. We'll keep it listed on the channel here indefinitely.
Please approach the center field there to receive your medals. Thank you. And Arcadia captains, if you could come to the center field to receive your plaque and your medals. Thank you.
Plaque and medals handed over to the captains. There it is. The Arcadia Raiders, sectional champs. Division 4, Section 1. Congratulations to the Arcadia Raiders. Thank you for joining us tonight. Have a wonderful weekend. And we are signing off.